Hey guys, it's Sun for Games, and I am back home. I'm back to recording. I've played like 2 days of video games. It's been amazing. So, what's going on? We've got a lot of game news this week, so I'm glad to be back at it and back at the normal setup. I've got the microphone. It's awesome. All right, so let's get into it. Game news for today. So, Assassin's Creed Origins, it's been officially leaked. No, it hasn't been leaked at all. Nobody knows. It's a rumor. There's like one screenshot of like the whole reason they think it's Egypt is it kind of looks like Egypt, but also one of the objectives is like crocodile is like the code name for the objective, which makes sense. You're like, oh, crocodile, Nile, and Egypt would be a cool location. But supposedly, best part about it is it's a prequel. So I don't know what that means. Maybe the guy that came before Desmond, that'd be pretty cool. Anyways. Big deal because, since they broke the single game a year formula for Assassin's Creed, we really haven't heard anything about the next Assassin's Creed game. And I do love the series. I had a lot of fun with those games. They were some of my favorites. So I'm excited to hear where the next one comes from. Where the next one comes from? It comes from Ubisoft. Come on, Ubisoft. We know where it's coming from. Anyways. Moving on. So, next, Morrowind's expansion, DLC, pack, buff agreement, I don't know. They haven't really they haven't said what it is. It's an expansion, though. It's like $60. Okay, it's $60 if you buy it and you want the original Elder Scrolls Online with it. It's $40 if you don't, if you just want to upgrade your existing package. So, that sounds like expansion pricing to me. Morrowind, one of my favorite games of all time. Obviously, they're literally just trying to pull on the nostalgia strings a little bit to get people interested. But a lot of people love Elder Scrolls Online. I played it for a little while myself. The combat always kind of gets me away from that for a little while. But I enjoy a lot of aspects of the game. Tell me if you're buying it. Are you interested? Are you playing Elder Scrolls Online still? It has gotten better and better version of itself since release. So if you loved it at release, you probably love it even more now. Or maybe not. The big changes to how the leveling system worked may have scared you off or drawn you back in. Who knows? I've already talked in length about that. So let me know in the comments if you're interested about that stuff. I'm excited about Morrowind expansion coming out. I don't think I'll buy it, but I say that it did make me boot up the game again the other day. I updated it. I played it for a little while. And I was like, this is fun. I enjoy myself. But I always just kind of get a little bored. It doesn't quite have the depth story-wise as the single-player Elder Scrolls game, although it does do pretty well for an MMO, and I love all the voice acting and that, but the combat just kind of draws me out of it. Anyways, I'm babbling. Let me know if you're buying the Morrowind expansion, what you think about it, if you're playing Elder Scrolls Online. Next, a quick little thing about Rainbow Six Siege. So I haven't played Rainbow Six Siege in a while, not because I don't like it, but honestly, I've just had to choose between what games I'm playing and not playing. And so Rainbow Six Siege recently started its not season 2. It's year 2 and finished the first season pass and started up the second season pass. Just announced, Ubisoft announced that the season 2 of this next year is going to be entirely focusing on game health of just like general patching, issues, bugs, which I'm not saying they don't need. There were plenty of bugs when I was still playing, and I'm sure that hasn't changed that much. But that means they're pushing back the map and the 2 operators that were supposed to release with this window this season 2 of year 2 are getting pushed back. So each operator is going to come out in like a subsequent. I think season 3 is going to have one of the operators, and season 4 is going to have another operators, and both those seasons will still have the 2 operators that would have released with those seasons, if that makes sense. I feel like I just babbled some nonsense, but the map. I thought I heard the map of Poland. I think they said Poland might be canceled, but a lot of the content's just being pushed back, moved to other sections so they can focus on the game health. I don't really mind this because I'm not playing it and I didn't buy the season pass. But if you bought the season pass and you were super excited about some of the content you were going to get this season, I could see you being pretty pissed off. So, not saying that Rainbow Six Siege doesn't need the kind of game health patches that they're providing. It does. It does desperately. It had a ton of minor bugs that really can cause pretty big gripes when it's such a competitive game focus. If it's that hardcore of a competition, you get really pissed when there's like slight problems that could lose you the game or lose you the rounds and stuff. Anyways, let me know what you're thinking. I know my one buddy bought the season pass and he's pretty pissed off that a lot of his stuff is getting delayed. It sounds like you're going to get most of it eventually, but I can see that not really mattering. I can see that pissing people off. So let me know what you think. Rainbow Six Siege has done a great job, I think, so far with their season pass and their content with free unlockable content, but at the same time you can get it immediately and much faster by buying the season pass. So let me know what you're thinking. So also today, just personally, and for a lot of people that follow the channel, I'm sure, Final Fantasy XI's 15-year anniversary is today. Is today Tuesday, the 16th of May. That is insane. I've not played it for 15 years because I don't even think I got into it till like a year after it had been released in the US. Maybe 6 months though. So that it could be like 14. Well, what was it? 2 years after Japan that it came out in the US? I'd have to look it up. It might have been like 13 years ago that it came out in the US. I need to know. 14. I don't know. I'll look that up. I'll find out. Let me know in the comments if you already know that. That could save me a lot of time. But anyways, that's awesome. 15 years. Let me know if any of you guys are still playing Final Fantasy XI, what servers you guys are playing on. It's crazy that it's been around for 15 years. Still going strong. And but anyways, they're bringing back the 14-day free trial. So I'll link that below because as is the usual case with Square Enix and Play Online, it took me a little bit of finding, even knowing it was there, to get to the right page for the 14-day free trial. But here it is. It's right on their homepage. I linked it down in the description. And also there's an in-game event to celebrate the 15-year anniversary. I think there's we don't really know what it is. It looks like it's a quiz of some kind. They're going to be quizzing you in-game and you get like a t-shirt in-game. I don't know. Let me know if you're going to do it. I'll probably check it out. I'll probably log on tomorrow and do it for some videos for later this week. So that's awesome. What else we got? So the Steam summer sale dates have leaked. They've leaked in so many places. So many sites are reporting on this that I don't even know where it started. I'm not going to dig because it doesn't matter. But every year Steam obviously does its summer sale, its winter sale, and a Halloween sale. They have a spring sale too, I think. I don't know. They've got a million sales now. But the summer sale is a big one. It's a window of lack of releases of new games. Everyone loves when they come out with their big sale. I didn't love their format last year. So last year the format, they changed it a little bit. The sales for like the entire week were available on like day one. And then every day they would focus on different games to like promote on the homepage as like, these are the games of the day. But the sales were the same the whole week or two. I just thought it was a little boring. I loved coming back and checking every day to see if like some new game that I really wanted was available. So let me know in the comments what you thought of the new system. If you preferred the old system, if you prefer the new system. I guess for the consumer, the new system is better. It's just not as exciting. Anyway, so the dates. So June 22nd to July 5th are supposedly the leaked dates of the summer Steam sale, which is not a surprise to anybody because that's the same dates it is every year. It's always that like same period of time. I think last year it was like the 21st to July 4th. It's the same time every year. I always know on July 4th is like the Steam summer sale winded down every damn time. I don't know why this is surprising to anybody, but still exciting news. Is anybody looking for specific sales this year? I tend to already like have most of the games that I want because I'm bad about like being patient and waiting, but I have been holding off on a few, so I'm excited to see if they end up coming up on the Steam sale. Always fun. So let me know what you're doing with that. Finally, just a personal thing. I ended up buying, last week I was talking about I was going to buy some new headphones. So I have the M40, Audio-Technica M40Xs. So I love these things. These sound incredible, but they kind of pinch my ears a little bit. Tiny little ear cups. And just after like a couple hours, it just hurts. And by a couple, I mean like half an hour to an hour. So I bought the Audio-Technica after much deliberation and research. The Audio-Technica 700Xs. Look at these massive open back ear caps. So only downside is I've tested this a couple times now. You can sort of pick up on the recording the audio coming out of these things. Not that badly, but enough that I notice it. So we'll see if anybody cares. I can probably edit it out. It's not a big deal. But anyways, let me know in the comments what you think. I'll link the headphones below if you have any questions about them. They've been pretty cool. Because I've got kind of a skitty head, I did have to immediately add this little hair tie to kind of hold these together a little bit more to sit on my head. But they're the most comfortable headphones I've ever worn. Super awesome. I love the sound. They sound amazing. Super pumped. So let me know in the comments what you think about the purchases that I made for myself. No, I'm just kidding. Let me know what you thought about the game news this week. A lot of cool stuff. I feel like there was more, but I've been traveling so much. It's been a little tough to keep up and figure out what's going on. Anyways, excited to be back. Plenty of new stuff coming this week. Obviously busy with work and getting back into life and everything, but that's all right. We're still going to have, I think, the full schedule this week. I'm going to try. I'm going to try and keep up to it. So anyways, let me know in the comments what you thought about the news this week. Assassin's Creed, cool stuff. But anyways, have a good week, guys, and I'll catch you in later videos. Peace. As always, guys, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, you should totally think about subscribing. I've got videos coming out twice a week, and if you like this one, there's at least a chance you'll like some of the others that are very similar to this, so live dangerously. Let me know what you guys thought about the video in the comments and other videos you'd like to see. And finally, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Huntin for Games to keep up with all the latest stuff. See ya.